Well, we made it back on the ground, finally, after about a month's spell of fighting a bunch of bullshit. This thing might actually make it to the racetrack in a couple of weeks. Hell, if everything goes to plan, this car and the orange car will both be at the racetrack in 2 weeks. So that should be interesting, trying to get two cars, let alone just one car down the fucking racetrack. Yeah, that could be a monkey fucking football. But anyways, we got this thing back on the ground. Found out that when we changed the axles in the back, I guess the C-clip eliminators are a little bit different and brought the axles in, maybe like 1/8 inch, 1/4 inch, something like that. Anyways, when the car's on the jack stands, the tires do rub. I mean, I can't beat the inner fenders any more than they currently are. So, but anyways, I brought the car back on the ground. I pushed it forwards, pulled it backwards. It didn't rub. I got underneath the car. It looks like we're still gonna have probably a 1/4 inch clearance, so that's plenty for me. It makes me happy. Hopefully it doesn't rub at the track. If it does, it's gonna piss me off, and I'm probably gonna kick the fuck out of it. And then on the front, I thought I was getting ready to have a fucking fit on it. When I put the front wheels on, I started hearing something rubbing, and it's the damn brakes. Well, it ended up just being the damn way the brake pad goes onto the caliper. It's got a little piece that goes on the back side of it, straddles it, holds it there, kind of bowed out a little bit. I just took a ball peen hammer, knocked that fucker in, took care of that. So that was that. And then also today I took this turbo exhaust pipe out to my local fab shop, Derek Bivens, to have him weld this up. We had to cut it so we can get it to go straight out. And I fucked this all up, you know. I had my hole saw out, and basically I drilled it all. I cut all the way back here out, and well, the fucking pipe's all the way over here. So then I had to cut all the way around, and then I did a little patchwork, did a little welding, patched that back up. Looks half-assed okay now. I'll probably just get some kind of exhaust flange or exhaust trim, I guess they call it, and put it around the outside of it, make it look better. But whatever, I mean, how it looks at it, I mean, like, who really cares? And so we got all that taken care of. I did notice once I put it back on the ground, I'm pretty positive it's the caster camber plates, because we changed the caster camber plates because we had to when we went to the Strange adjustables with the coilover conversion. And I've got, I think it's as much caster in as it'll go right now. Anyways, the caster's a little bit different than what it was, and I believe that could be affecting the toe on the car. Either that or the fact that the spindles might be a little bit different, because both tires are towed in a little bit. No big deal. I'll come out here tomorrow, adjust tie rods, do whatever I got to do to fix that problem. I am going to adjust the coilovers on the front. As you can tell, car's still sitting pretty low. We put a 125 spring on the front of it, a 14 125, and right now it's adjusted all the way out. So I mean, I'm gonna try to put 2 or 3 turns in it, as long as the spring looks okay whenever I do that. That's what we'll end up doing, just for the fact that I would normally keep it just like that, but we got a little problem down here. I don't know if you can see it or not, but the oil pan only has about, the way it sits right now, the oil pan has 2 3/4 inch clearance from the ground, and I would like to get the car up another inch, maybe 1.5 inches in the front to match the rear, because that would give me the same ride height all the way around, and that would make things a whole lot better, I do believe. Yeah, I forgot to say, when I bled the brakes today, since I had to do that shit by myself, I had to jury rig something up. This little bottle right here, drilled me a hole in the top of it, went to Lowe's and cut a 1/4 inch hose, put on the end of the bleeder screw, pumped the brakes up and down, filled this thing up about halfway full of brake fluid, and made sure this line was submerged. And believe it or not, it actually worked. I've seen a bunch of videos on YouTube of it. Thought I'd try it. It ended up working, so we'll see. If any of you guys see me at the racetrack and this car is down in the sand trap, you'll fucking know why. You'll be sitting there going, that dumbass shouldn't have done that. Should have waited until somebody helped him, but it is what it is. Brakes feel okay. It stops a lot better now than it did before, so tomorrow I'm gonna start it up and drive it around for a little bit, see what happens. Like I said, in about 2 weeks, we're gonna run these things, and 2 cars is gonna be definitely a little hectic. Anyway, that's a little update. You guys take her easy.